to you, girl. Step by step. Step by step. Ooh, baby. Gonna get to you, girl.
Vision for student success.
Our vision for student success is increased independence for every student of every ability level. Not everyone's striving to be 100% independent, but everyone has the opportunity to make progress. Also, increased inclusion in the community, at their job sites, volunteer sites, and recreation sites. We also really strive to allow this tool to increase student socialization, being with friends, going to dances, hanging out after school, and having a more fulfilling and happy life.
Rationale for research focus.
The rationale for our research focus was, first of all, to create equity between programs, ensuring that we created tools and materials to disseminate to all transition programs in the city to ensure that all students are accessing their community via public transportation as independently as they are able to. And second of all, we live in one of the most accessible cities in the nation, and our students, no matter how much support they may need, really deserve to be out there in the community living life to the fullest.
Long-term goals.
The long-term goals for this project is really just to get more students off the yellow bus. We have such a great transportation system here in San Francisco, and we want to see students being able to access that and utilize what they have available to them to be more independent in the community, to get from place to place without needing the support of the school district and the yellow bus system. So these tools, we hope, will help students be more independent on transportation and be able to get to places that they need to be in the community.
Equity is at the heart.
How is equity at the heart of our project? Equity informed this project, first of all, because we really want to ensure that all students, no matter how significantly they are impacted by their disability, receive the support and instruction that they deserve to access their community as independently as they are able to. Secondly, several of my students, for example, live close to our school, Thurgood Marshall High School, and it's important that they are able to go out into the community that they live in and get to know the people that live in their community and get to know the neighborhoods surrounding their community. And these transition tools that we created provide the support and training so students are able to do that.
We really wanted it to be a tool that can be used by all schools and all neighborhoods, so we've made it generic enough that any student with any skill level and any part of the city can use it to learn how to ride the bus and get around their neighborhoods.
Because everyone can make progress.
How to use the travel training tool.
We start by reviewing the checklist and the route with both the staff and student before they leave. We make sure staff trail behind the student along the route to make sure student is not following the staff but is actually learning the directions and where to go. We review the checklist as we go to make sure students know what's expected of them and that they're performing successfully, making sure to find the appropriate bus stop and waiting in the correct area, making sure on the bus that students are looking for landmarks and are ready to get off at the right time. We really focus on courtesy, thanking the driver, saying excuse me if there's someone in the way. Once students arrive to their destination, we review the steps, we talk about the successes, what can maybe be improved upon next time. We usually end with a worksheet or a questionnaire to make sure students are really mastering each step of the route.
Beginner travel training.
Gregory, who do you think should learn about travel training and community safety?
I think everyone should know how to take the bus and be safe.
That's right, me too.
How has travel training enhanced the life of Gregory? Travel training has provided Gregory with access to wider opportunities in society, job training programs, and recreation. It has increased Gregory's independence, self-confidence, and self-esteem. While travel training, Gregory has learned to make several important decisions and when to execute them. Gregory's disability will not determine his future.
Gregory, How has the travel training helped you?
And I'm working on taking the bus based off to sports basement.
Please exit the conveyor belt.
So, Carmen, how has travel training increased Gregory's independence?
I think travel training can help Gregory to know what job site he's going, and he will not get lost, and he will be independent to go to work by himself in the entire life.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
How has this helped your family? The main benefit to me is a reduction in care responsibilities, enabling greater participation in employment, education, and leisure activities for Gregory. During Gregory's first trial without a paraprofessional, Gregory disembarked the bus with a big smile on his face. I read this as, I can do it by myself. Gregory's independence has become my personal strength. I am a beneficiary of travel training.
Do you feel more responsible and safe?
Yes, I say,
All right, nice job. Do you see travel training as a goal for all of our students?
Yes, I think so, because travel training can help the student to know which road they're going, and then they will know how to go to work, and then they know how to go home by themselves. This is really good to help them to increase their independence.
Perfect.
Travel training is for everyone. Advanced travel training.
Hi, my name is Sam Bidwallace, and I have autism, and I go to AccessSFUSD, the ARC.
What was travel training like for you?
I was nervous at first, but then my teacher Heidi came to my house and showed me the way, showed me landmarks and how to cross the road, and I had a travel training checklist, and I had a follow-up worksheet.
Were those tools easy for you to use? And
Yes.
Yeah? You felt like they helped you learn?
Mm-hmm.
And what opportunities has being independent on Muni opened up for you?
I'm more social now. I can go to see my friends at the Janet Pomeroy Center. I can just do things that I've never been able to do.
How has travel training affected Sam's life?
It's been a real life changer for Sam, because Sam knew from an early age that he wasn't going to be able to drive, because it's a little bit hard to pay attention to all that stuff that's going on out there. So it was really important that he learn how to negotiate public transportation. So he's able to do that now, and he's much happier, much more independent. He's able to do things on his own, and he really likes that, and we like that for him as well.
How has this helped your family?
It's helped us because we don't have to drive Sam everywhere. We don't have to worry about whether he's going to be okay crossing the street. I don't have to worry about his safety. If we want to drive him somewhere, we can, but we don't have to. It's been a real life-changing thing for everybody in the family, actually.
How has your attitude towards Sam's independence or abilities changed?
Well, it's really sort of opened things up. I really didn't anticipate that he would ever be able to do this, to be honest with you. Having been dad for the last sort of 20-ish years, and it's just a total life-changing thing. Now I know that he'll be able to have a job. He'll be able to get back and forth to the job. He'll be able to get back and forth without getting hurt. He'll be able to do all the things that he needs to do to become as independent an adult as he can. Maybe he'll even live on his own one of these days. We don't know, but at least he'll have the transportation piece, functional, and that's just a great thing.
How does being independent on Muni make you feel?
Independent, proud.
Who do you think deserves a chance to be travel trained?
Everyone. No one thought I could do it, but I proved them wrong. Everyone deserves a chance.
Every moment is a teachable moment.
Every moment is a teachable moment. As transition educators, we often hear, oh, you're going out on a field trip. We don't take field trips, we do community instruction. And these tools help remind teachers and paraprofessional staff that every moment from the time they start to plan a route to going out into the community, everything is teachable. Walking to Muni, how am I getting there safely? Greeting the driver, riding Muni, being able to pull the cord. Every part is something teachable where we are being able to empower our students with the skills they need to be independent.
What's next?
So what's next with our project? We really want to get this tool out to as many different programs and teachers as we can. We want to get feedback, see what's working, what can be improved. We want to be able to evaluate the tool and to see what's been successful and what's not, and make the changes that are needed to ensure that all students are able to learn with this tool and that it's really effective in helping students of all ability levels and in all parts of the city access their public transportation better.
And we've even made some adjustments this year with it for students who are wheelchair users. There's specific things that we need to be looking for. Is the student getting close enough to be able to push the bar? Are they able to secure or ask the driver to help secure them in? So we've made adjustments and are going to continue to implement those adjustments for the coming year.
Until next year.
Whip, I snap, attack, front to back, in this thing called rap. Feel like a double rhyme.